What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. I am ready to get started on this wonderful build. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. We got quite a bit talked about, and I'm going to throw basically all that I can in here. Let's see, anywhere else? Yeah, that should be enough. So my thought process is that this build is going to be kind of on the large side. So we're going up 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm thinking 15. Let's take a look at how that... Yeah, that's going to do it. So we are still working on our Senate building, and I'm going to take that. Oh, I can't pick it up, that's why. Okay, that kind of explains it. Oops. Let's actually, can we get rid... I don't need those in my inventory right now. So, yeah, I want to make this building very square-shaped because that's based off of what, or the building I'm basing this off of. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right? No. 2 more. There we go. Okay. So the building I'm basing this off of, yeah, it is very, very square, very square, and yeah, I want to use that as much as I possibly can. That looks correct. And make it feel as square as possible. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah. And then take a look from back here. Yeah, I think it may even go up higher. Yeah, I know that's a fairly large statement to make. Do I want... Yeah, let's go ahead and go all out with this then. This is going to be kind of an interesting build. So, ooh, wait. My question. So 15... Yeah, it'll be down here. This is where... Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then we will have this going like a so. And we won't do that corner there. No, we won't. I had to think about that for a minute. But yeah, so this is this building is very, very square, and because of that, it obviously it's going to work fairly well in Minecraft. But I want to make it feel very ornate while still having it be very square. So I want to try and give it a lot of different depths. By using different techniques, maybe, you know, throwing in slab or stairs here and there, playing with the roof itself, playing with different windows. Basically, it's going to have a lot of ornate features to it, even though it in and of itself is very flat. So that's the idea. And then that roof there is going to help a lot up until it gets about halfway up the the building, and then after that, then it's kind of useless, to be entirely honest. But then again, I mean, that's just kind of the nature of that roof. It's not meant to go all the way up to the very top. It's meant to be basically right where the people are walking. So that should take us up to the right level there. Beautiful. And then we have this guy, which will be topped off by another row of that cyan terracotta. That's what it's called. Goodness. Okay, so and then the other thing I wanted to talk about today, just real quick, very quick, talk of this episode, and then we'll get into some real building without me yammering. Let's take a look and see how that feels. Okay, so this part really needs to... I lost where I was going. Okay, so we really need this so that we can kind of get a better idea of how this whole thing is going to feel, but I like the idea so far. The other thing I wanted to mention, this is a beta version of my texture pack. As you can see from the last, this is gray concrete or gray terracotta. It is actually gray, and then this is the very clearly cyan terracotta right there. Cyan terracotta. I have changed the colors, and I think it works. I like this. I really do, and I don't think it needs to go off to the side. No, I don't think it really does. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just take a look and see if it feels too uniform, I guess I should say. Does it feel too uniform? No, I like this way better. I really do. Do I have dirt? Dirt! I know I have you somewhere. There you are. So we will pillar up over here real fast. And throw you in there, and then do this, and then hop on over here. Whoa, about just jumped off. That is not ideal. Okay, and then this, and then that. And then we will get to see how this looks. I'm just jumping for no reason, because it's not speeding me up. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay, yeah. I like that so far. Yeah, it is one big wall, but it's going to change a lot once we get the rest of them up. So let's go ahead and get right on into that. Let's build this. All right, guys, and welcome back. I have finished up the roof, and I really like this. So right now, like I said, the point is to make this a very just standard square building for the most part. And as you can see, we've made this roof a little bit more interesting, adding some depth to it, and just giving it some extra life and what looks like supports underneath. I really like this. I may, when we get into 1.13, I may exchange those stone slabs for dark prismarine slabs. I think this dark color will work really well up there. But I don't know. We will have to see. The main reason I want to do that, though, let's actually pick all of these guys up. And I think we need to make a little special area like over here. Our little... Alright. Oh. That works a lot better than I was expecting it to. Yeah. So the main reason is because I want to try this, where we go... Now, it may not... Actually, you know what? Let's not do it there. let's do it here. So then there is... I want this to look very official and that give off that kind of that feeling. Yeah. All right, guys, and welcome back. I think this is looking pretty fantastic. Oh yeah. So now we have the next part. Also, by the way, I had to light this up because I created a mob spawner like normal. Anywho. Okay, so I want to do something different over here. Let's start off by walking right on across here and going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then we are going to go basically all the way around this last point here. We're going to make an exception to how they would normally do their work. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's going to have enough room. Don't get me wrong. It will have enough room. And we'll be able to make kind of this little like luncheon area or plaza area look very nice. I'm not even worried about that at all. But it is, we're going to have to make some special exceptions to certain things. So that's where I'm talking about, basically. It's going to be small enough to where we're going to have to make some special exceptions to certain parts of this, which is fine, you know. If it happens, it happens, is really the way that should be looked at. Okay. So we've done this. Okay, I really hope that zombie is not directly under me in one of those spots. This shouldn't be. It should be down a little farther because I think I did cover up a cave. Anyways, I should need to go down and make sure that all of that is done properly, or is lit up properly, because the spawning it's kind of annoying me. Honestly, I'm tired of hearing all the zombie noises. But yeah, so anyways, we are getting this done, and I think we will raise this up. I think we'll go to 7, and in fact, while we're here, I'm kind of worried, but at the same time, I'm kind of interested in how I make it work. So that's going to be nice. And then I think each office is going to be a 3x3 room. Not for any particular reason though. First off, let's jump down here. So let's just see how this works out. Well, that worked out absolutely perfectly. And then what we want is basically a doorway here. And then this, because then this will be the stairwell up. Please work out. I may have to extend this. Ooh. We can extend it. I'm going to extend it. Okay. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and put the roof on and try and get some of these offices and get the walkway all set up off camera. And then we will be able to... That's correct? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can totally extend this. So this is where it's going to have to be located at. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll actually tie in fairly well with this roof over here. So that's going to be nice. Okay. But yeah, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, and welcome back. So, we have gotten quite a bit done already. Yeah, this whole thing is looking pretty darn snazzy. Now, I'm not for sure how I want to, you know, change this whole thing up. Because I want some sort of barrier looking thing. I mean, this already provides a barrier, but I want something else up here to make it feel a little bit more supported. And what I may end up doing is something like this. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. Because it may end up just being fence posts. And I know that's kind of the lazy way out, but if it works, is my thought. Okay. So this thing is looking pretty darn sweet, if I do say so myself. Yet, we have this front area that isn't looking very sweet at all. And I don't know why I did that, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The other thing, and I don't know why I jumped off. The other thing that needs to be done is I'm actually going to do this number here. Because this is going to provide a little bit of a backbone for our roof. And it's just going to make it a little bit easier to make. So, now this part of the roof is going to be very, very interesting. I'm kind of excited to see, like I've said before several times, I'm kind of excited to see how this whole thing turns out. Okay, so I think we can get rid of these. Don't want to break that unless, is this, yeah, this, okay. There we go. Okay. So, we've got this number going. And if we do this, whoops, and it's nighttime. It's fine. Okay, where am I? There we go. I found out where I am. Let's break this down. And then let's go pick up those little pieces. Did I get everything? Yes, or it seems like I did. Okay. Man, this thing is really starting to come together, and I really, really like it. Okay. So we've got this. Now this... yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. So we've got that, which means this curves here. And then this comes, whoops, across like a so. And then I think what might be interesting, so we do this. So it looks like it's kind of hugging the building a little bit. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Ooh, I am all out. Do I have any left by any chance? Oh no. Well, that's a bummer there. Okay, in that case, do I have any that are floating here on the ground? There are a few. In that case, I'm going to have to chop down some trees. So, let me go ahead and do that. I will be right back, and we will finish this whole project up. Alright, guys, and welcome back. Yeah, I think we are completely done with the outside of the building for the most part. I want to stipulate that, but take a look at this. Now, for the most part means that pending the 1.13 update, the slabs on the roof could change. I really think the dark prismarine will work very well up there, and I kind of want that instead of the slabs or the stone. The stone is not bad. Don't get me wrong. I like the stone, but it's not what I envision for this build, for this building. I feel like that darkness will really bring out everything else within it. It'll make the roof feel, or it'll make the spruce feel a little brighter and make it pop a little bit, is what I'm guessing. So this is the inside of the old thing. We're going to have to open up some windows, make sure this looks fantastic. But I think this is a really cool build. And then over here, to finalize, we've got this nice courtyard area. We'll probably add some sort of fountain and some seating and that type of stuff. We do want, I don't know if I have it. We do, I'm thinking we're going to do street lamps in that little plaza area. What would be really cool is if we had dark prismarine walls, you know, like cobblestone walls. That would be perfect for this project, but I don't think we're going to get that. Hopefully they do put that in, but that's neither here nor there. That's not something I'm truly worried about right now. Let's see. Spruce wood fences. I don't have anything left, do I? Let's check over here. Oh, by the way, so that the texture pack you saw, my the gray terracotta and the cyan terracotta. This is what the portal looks like now. I'm gonna have to try and find a way to change the particles to red, but I really like this. Oh my gosh, this looks so dark and evil, and I think it's perfect. Because all I did was change the tint to red. That's all I really did, and it's even got some of that purple left in there as a reminder. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's the main tint is now red, which is beautiful in my eyes. I think that's great. But I did have to show you that for obvious reasons. So again, this is just a beta. It's just a test. If you like it, feel free to let me know. I do not have any. Yeah, I don't have any of that left. Okay, in that case, let's just fly on over there. Because 10 is going to be more than enough. I was just kind of hoping that we would have enough, but we don't. I've got wood to make it, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so what I'm thinking is basically 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want 5? I think so. 5. We'll do this number here. And then sea lantern and sea lantern. Maybe. Because I really like... Oh, I don't... Yeah. I really like how this looks on the street. But I don't really like how this looks in here. That's just a running. There's a very good chance of it changing. Basically, if you guys have any design ideas, then let me know. Because I definitely would like to get an idea. But that's one way to get light into this area, and I think it will work very well. Okay, so that about does it for me on this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We got a lot done. This is probably the most progress we've made in an episode in a while, which is okay. That's fine. And just there was some slow episodes, and now we exploded, and I'm kind of on a high from this building right now. So I definitely want to get some more large structures built and get get a lot of stuff built. So we may come back and build up those houses, build up some more generic stuff over here. But this looks fantastic. Let me know what you guys think, but I really like this. Obviously, there's going to be windows coming soon. But thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really liked it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.